Welcome back to Mysterious Mysteries of Mystery, where we seek the most mysterious things on this planet and we bring them to light in the briefest of fashions. Today we are taking a revealing look into the notorious Skyway bandit known as D.B. Cooper, a mystery that still eludes the world to this day. So return your seats to their upright positions and strap in for this illuminating episode. We hope you enjoy the show. Now, let us delve into the enigma that surrounds this infamous figure. According to Britannica.com, one of the most mysterious men ever known on this planet is a robber and escape artist by the name of D.B. Cooper. The infamous D.B. Cooper was an unknown criminal who in 1971 hijacked a commercial plane traveling from Portland, Oregon to Seattle, Washington, and later parachuted out of the aircraft with a large sum of ransom money. An extensive manhunt ensued over several states, but the hijacker was never identified or caught, resulting in one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in U.S. history. The man used the alias Dan Cooper, but in subsequent news reporting, a reporter misheard the name as D.B. Cooper, which became widely used. On November 24, 1971, the day before Thanksgiving, a nondescript man who appeared to be in his mid-40s and about 6 feet tall bought a $20 ticket for Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305. Shortly after takeoff from Portland, the man handed a note to a flight attendant in which he claimed to have a bomb in his briefcase. He then proceeded to open the briefcase, which contained numerous wires, red sticks, and a battery, convincing the attendant of the danger. Cooper demanded 4 parachutes and $200,000 in $20 bills, a demand that was granted by the authorities. After the flight landed in Seattle, Cooper released the 36 passengers when authorities provided the money and parachutes. However, he forced 2 pilots, a flight engineer, and a flight attendant to remain on the plane. After it refueled, he ordered the pilots to fly to Mexico City per his instructions. The plane flew under 10,000 feet at a speed slower than 200 knots. Around 8 p.m., while between Seattle and Reno, Nevada, an area widely believed to be near Ariel, Washington, Cooper lowered the rear steps and jumped. Many speculated that Cooper, who was outfitted in a business suit, trench coat, and loafers, did not survive. At that altitude, the winds were more than 200 miles per hour, and the parachute he used could not be steered. In addition, he would have landed in a rugged, heavily wooded area. The FBI launched what would become one of the longest and most exhaustive investigations in its history, known as NORJAC, Northwest Hijacking. Initially, the agency believed that Cooper knew both planes and the area, and it was speculated that he served in the military, possibly as a paratrooper. Later, however, it was decided that he was not an experienced skydiver because the jump was too dangerous, and he failed to notice that his reserve parachute was sewn shut for use in training. The agency reported that it looked at some 800 suspects in the first 5 years, with almost all being eliminated. Some were ruled out on the basis of DNA that was eventually recovered from the tie Cooper took off before jumping. One prime suspect was Richard Floyd McCoy, who was arrested for a similar crime several months later. However, he was eliminated as a suspect, partly because he did not match the descriptions provided by 2 flight attendants. After years of dead-end leads, investigators received a break in 1980, when a boy found a decaying package containing $5,800. It was buried along the Columbia River, north of Portland, and some 20 miles from Ariel. The serial numbers of the money, all of which were $20 bills, matched those of the ransom. However, following an extensive search, nothing further was discovered. Although the FBI continued to receive tips, in 2016 the agency officially closed its investigation, stating that its resources could best be used on other cases. Thus letting this mad genius of a sky burglar escape repression and punishment, and slipping into the annals of history as the enigmatic foe we know him as today. We may never know his real identity or what actually became of him, and more important to some, what became of the money. Perhaps this story is better for it. Sometimes life is more exciting when the mystery is never solved. The legacy of this elusive character continues to captivate our imagination through tales that blend fact and fiction. Each account adds layers to the mystery, fueling curiosity and speculation about his true motives and ultimate fate. This concludes today's episode of Mysterious Mysteries of Mystery. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you enjoy this type of content, please let us know in the comments on our channel. If you would like to help the channel grow, please share this video with a friend. Tune in next week for another mysteriously entertaining episode. As always, stay curious. Stay tuned for more intriguing stories as we uncover the secrets that have puzzled humanity throughout history.